Always fresh, every day, you're watching Fastlane Daily.
General Motors posts its financials for 2008, and the number has one of those lines in front. You know the ones. It's not positive, it's... you get it. What does that mean for the company's turnaround? We're going to have more. Also, a Volvo flagship gets a facelift, a Porsche tuner takes another shot at the Carrera GT, Google Maps catches a rare classic, and a Chrysler-powered British sportster could be making a comeback. Hey, how you doing? I am Derek D, and you, my friends, are watching Fastlane Daily. Let's rock it.
Fastlane Daily with Derek D, always fresh every day.
General Motors this morning posted its 2008 numbers, and let's put it this way, there won't be any cake. The company posted a fiscal 2008 loss of $30.9 billion. It's the worst loss in decades for the U.S. automotive giant, and it happens just as company bosses prepare to meet with U.S. government officials to outline how much federal money the company will need to survive. Stagnant credit markets and falling consumer demand kept buyers away, contributing to a $9.6 billion quarterly loss in the last 3 months of the year. Revenue fell during that period from $46.8 billion to $30.8 billion, as the company burned through an additional $6 billion in cash. In other news, here's another picture of the Octomom. She's got a lot of kids. And Volvo released new details on its redesigned S80 flagship for Europe earlier today. The top-of-the-line model went under the knife recently, and it showed up in the recovery room this week with a more distinctive body shape. And the new styling is in line with Volvo's conservative upgrade path. The European S80 for 2010 gets a new twin-turbo 5-cylinder turbo diesel displacing 2.4 liters. That engine produces 205 horsepower and 310 pounds-feet of torque. No word on a U.S. release, but we'll get a first look at the Euro S80 at the Geneva Motor Show in March. And the Porsche Carrera GT may have fallen off the supercar radar, but tuning shop Gemballa isn't letting it go just yet. The company revealed a new add-on package for the GT. That's the Mirage GT Carbon Edition. Gemballa introduced its first Mirage GT Evolution back in 2006, boasting of twin turbochargers, 1,000 horsepower, and a giant price tag of 1.5 million smacks. The company's plans to have scaled back a bit, and Gemballa says its latest Mirage GT Carbon Edition will produce 670 horsepower, get from 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds, and top out at 208 miles per hour. Insiders say the real point of the Carbon Edition is weight savings. That by an even more widespread use of carbon fiber, ceramics, and an interior of unicorn taint. No word on price, but Gemballa will likely show off the Mirage GT Carbon Edition in Geneva next month. That's a good line, Mike. And scavenger hunting Google Street View for car porn may sound like a futile effort, but sometimes it pays off in said porn. A Street View camera in Spokane, Washington recently recorded this 1963 Corvette split window coupe. Corvette fans know the 63 split window as one of the most sought after models in the Vette's 56-year history. Unfortunately, this one looks like it's seen more than a few of Washington's rainy seasons. And there's good reason. CorvetteBlogger.com reports this specimen is a super rare fuel injection model that's been sitting in the same spot since 1975. And considering the 63 fuel is appreciated more than any 401k, this one's probably someone's retirement fund, even with the 30 years of mildew and critter bites. Critter bites? All right. You can find out more on those and other stories at the FLD news feed. That's fastlanedaily.com/feed. Next up, a classic Mopar V8-powered Brit rocket returns? Maybe. That's in the Internet Rumor Mill coming up right after this.
Subscribing costs nothing. Daily, not monthly, and our cars actually move. Fastlane Daily is fast and fresh and here to stay.
Fans of closet UK classics know the Jensen Interceptor as a British sports car with a Chrysler V8. Now that classic could be on the way to a revival. CarsUK.net says it's got the exclusive details on a Jensen Interceptor SX. That's the Jensen remake powered by a GM 6.2-liter supercharged LS9 V8. That's the same power plant in the Corvette ZR1, though Cars UK says the Jensen version will produce 620 horsepower. The SX is also expected to get carbon ceramic brakes and a fully adjustable suspension. Builders V8 Limited reportedly kept the original Jensen design cues while making the 2+2 seating accommodations more spacious. Cars UK says the first 5 customers to place deposits of the US equivalent of 60 grand will get perks including an SX Club watch, free servicing for life, and a custom travel bag matching the car's trim. Word is the final cost will top 300 grand US. Well, that about does it for Fastlane Daily today. I'm Derek D, and I just want to give a special shout out to Lindsay Chen. She's leaving Next 2 Networks. This is her last day. There's Linz. Linz, we're going to miss you. Maybe not that much. Okay, we're going to miss you.
I'll miss you too.
So have fun. Best of luck in all you do.
Thank you.
Bye, Lindsay, and you guys have a lovely day. Goodbye.